Welcome at ETOE Designs. Quick tip, I have a fresh painted frame and I have to mount some parts on this frame. I dismounted for the repaint and one of these parts is the derailleur hanger. And maybe you ask yourself, why do I dismount these derailleur hangers? And the simple answer is quality. If you have a factory painted frame, these derailleur hangers are glued and also riveted to the frame, and if you want to go high quality and want to do a repaint, you have to remove them. I know some of you master derailleur hangers, but that's not what I'm looking for because the edges won't be sharp and it doesn't look high quality and factory-like, and it's also much easier to sand and to prepare the frame if the derailleur hanger is removed, and that's my answer why I dismount them. And when we are done, we have to mount the derailleur hanger again, and that's exactly what we do in this video. And to do so we need some stuff, so let's check what we need. What we need are blind rivets, also riveting pliers. I use also some fast epoxy glue. Please don't ask where I buy it, I'm not your mama. Ask Google fast epoxy and Google can tell you where you can buy it near your location. And what you also need is sandpaper, 180 grit. That's what I use if you want to buy it yourself. Some Q-tips to mix the epoxy glue, and that's all. So let's start. First thing, I have to remove the masking tape. I mask the area where I like to glue on the derailleur hanger with the epoxy glue. And why do I mask these areas? Because it's much better to glue it direct on the carbon fiber or on the primer, not on the color. And if you want to glue it on the color, you have to sand these areas with a wet sanding paper to produce a surface where the epoxy can stick on. If you glue it direct on gloss color, it won't stick. So use the primer, use the carbon, or use wet sanded color to stick on the epoxy and the derailleur hanger. Okay, that's why I mask these areas. The hanger was originally mounted on this frame, so I have some old epoxy glue on the back, and I have to remove this old epoxy glue and I have to flat down the surface, and that's why I use the 180 grit. So try to remove as much old glue as you can until you have a flat surface and also a sticky surface for the new glue. And when we are done, we can mix the glue and we can attach the derailleur hanger on the frame. The fast epoxy is a two-component system, the epoxy and the harder, and it's mixed in a ratio 1:1. I need only one little drop. And I have to add one drop of the hardener, and now we have to mix it, and that's very simple, but you have to be fast because it's a fast glue. You have only 5 minutes delay, and yeah, simple. Apply some of the glue. And then you can stick the derailleur hanger onto the frame. And I use also some of the blind rivets to fix it, so it can't slip off the frame. One on top, one on the bottom. And now I can apply some more of these rivets. And I will use also such a small adapter for 2 of the rivets because the riveting pliers don't reach these 2 rivets. So I need such a small adapter. And yeah, that's simple, easy, and that's how you mount it. Yeah, and that's as simple as it can be. And as you can see, it looks like original factory. And that's what I like, the original factory look. Sharp edges and a good mounted derailleur hanger. So I hope you like this video. Check also Insta and Facebook for my daily stuff, and see you in one of my next painting videos. Goodbye.